You do this on average 150 times a day. Is it say okay, think about food, or check your phone? Anna was trying to return a bag of dog food for the saddest reason, but what happened next, I think will make you smile. Life can feel like death by 1,000 paper cuts. So how you can take care of those little things on your to-do list? Well, it's a way to level up your life. And a mindset that can help you get through tough times. It's your daily joy scroll. That's coming up on The Good News Show with Andy, where I'm all about putting a smile on your face and hope in your heart.
The Good News Show with Andy.
The number of the day is...
You do this on average 150 times a day. It is checking your phone. And each time I do it, I have a hard time getting back to my original task. So I have no idea how I ever get anything done. What helps you?
Not only am I not connected, but I don't own the devices to connect.
So you don't have a cell phone at all. I know some people do the flip phone thing, but you've got nothing.
I have an iPad through work, but I don't have Wi-Fi at home. I don't have cable, and I don't have a smartphone. If you want to reach me, you have got to be so intentional. People at work will say, well, how do you do it? I'll put my fingers on my wrist and I'll go, look at that. My heart's still beating. I'm still alive. I don't have all this technology and I'm just fine.
You are awesome.
They clean up things that threaten your home and your power lines. They do dangerous work so your family can stay safe. And they help keep your yard and your neighborhood looking beautiful. So if you are a tree cutter,
You are awesome.
these were Jesus' last words to his followers before he went to heaven. He said, be sure of this, I am with you always. Always. Now, what would happen if you believed that the creator of the universe was with you and guiding every step of your life? I've been thinking about that and wrestling with that in my own life too. What would I do differently if I believed that? What would I not do if I really believed that?
I hope this story makes you smile today.
It was a painful phone call for Anna to make. After losing her precious dog, she decided to contact customer service at Chewy.com to say, hey, I don't know if you do this, but I bought this bag of dog food for my dog. It's unopened. My dog passed, so is there any way I can return it? They said, don't worry about returning it. We'll refund your money, donate the food to a shelter. And Anna, in tears, said thank you, hung up, and thought that was the end of it. But then, the next day, there was a knock at the door. It was a flower delivery with a note signed by the person that Anna had talked to, reminding her that in the darkest times, the light shines even brighter. Don't know if there's those moments where you realize, okay, I can't do the things I used to. I'm not that young anymore. And somebody wrote an article about this just saying, that's a good thing. Thank goodness you're not 20 anymore. Maybe you don't bounce back like you used to, mentally, emotionally, and physically, but that's not a bad thing. Now that you've learned from your mistakes and you know better, you can take the time to slow down. Taking time to pause and finding margin. Boy, those are two things I wish I did a lot better when I was 20. There's a map in the British Museum in London that's 500 years old. It outlines the North American coastline and the waters around. And the cartographer made some interesting notations on areas of the map that were regions not yet explored. He wrote, here be giants, here be fiery scorpions, here be dragons. Fortunately, explorers ignored his warnings and discovered whole new continents as a result. See, the cartographer's notes didn't reflect truth. They reflected fear. In our own lives, it's not actual giants or scorpions or dragons that keep us from doing hard things. It's the fear of them. Once you take that scary first step with God's help and keep going forward, you'll experience the bigger, more fulfilling life that God has for you. Life can feel like a death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's all those little things that add up, and here's how to take care of those little things in your life and level up your life. Follow the 2-minute rule. If something can be done in less than 2 minutes, Just do it. Now, if you did that for 30 minutes a day, you'd get at least 15 things done every day. Isn't it their favorite thing to do? I'm confused. My puppy refuses to take walks sometimes. Napoleon, he is frustrating. I get him ready, I put the leash on, and then he just sits at the door and then lays down and will not move. It could be the same with Jesus in our life. If we refuse to move, he's not going to drag us to him and the future he has for us. But he's always waiting. If you're trying to watch what you eat and be healthy, that's tough. Danny Goki puts it this way, though. He says, you know what's as important as what you eat? You have to watch what's eating you. Unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment, envy, and anger will do more damage to your health than any amount of Twinkies ever can. He's had an incredible career, and Jimmy Fallon revealed the mindset that helped him get through tough times.
You didn't quit. You're really like against all odds. You're doing something that no one in the family has done, that none of your friends have done. You really don't know where this is going to end. And you're kind of adventuring into an odd place. You're discovering all new stuff that's never been done. It's great to do this because one day you'll get tested in a different way and you'll be mentally stronger. This is all tough now, but it will pay off. It's almost like you're going to the gym. It will pay off one day. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to run. I don't want to lift. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to eat. You go, I know, but the future me is telling you, this is great that you're doing this.
And it's the same in your faith journey too, that the things you are working on right now, it says in God's word that our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. The best is yet to come. Here's an easy way to get to know the people around you, either around your dinner table tonight or throw this on your socials. It's your food for thought. What's something simple that makes your day better? And for me, it's when someone just takes a moment to go, how are you, Andy? I might just have a simple, fine answer, but just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot. If you've ever felt like you're not good enough or you made too many mistakes for God to use you, but I feel that every single day. And so I need reminders like this. Maybe you do too. Bob Goff put it this way. He said, I used to think that you had to be special for God to use you, but now I know you just simply need to say yes. It's easy as a parent to want to shelter your kids from everything in the world. And I think there is some value to keeping them safe from certain things. But I like this mom's parenting advice recently. She said, we can't keep them from everything. And sometimes explaining what's happening in the world can be an example just to kind of open up their world and remind them that everyone is human and needs love. And she puts it this way. I thought this was great. We can't parent from fear. Maybe today was day one of starting a new healthy habit or getting rid of an old not so healthy habit. And you're thinking, I don't know if I can keep doing this. I want to see results right away. Here's a reminder. If you plant an acorn, it'll sprout into an oak tree in about 2 weeks, a little sapling, right? But it takes an oak tree nearly 30 years to come up with its first acorn. All good things take time to develop.